Okay, so today I am going to be reviewing 4 flavors from the Vapor Connoisseur. This is a local vape shop to me in the town that I live. Um, so I am lucky enough to have easy access to these liquids. If you do not, I think that the owner, Ryan, I think that he takes phone orders, and there might be a way to order online, but I'm not sure. But I will put a link or a phone number or something of some kind where you can access these e-liquids if you want to purchase them. So the flavors we have are waffle bean. So they just come in little squeezy bottles like this. Waffle bean, which is a coffee waffle flavor. We have bee's knees, which is a bit of honey flavor. I have I'm dropping things. I have Riptide, which is a mixed berry. And this one, somehow the label transferred off of it, but this is strawberry custard. I know that. That's strawberry custard. So I think I'm going to do this in like a 2-part sort of review thing because I have a lot of his juices. I think I have a few more somewhere else. But for purposes of keeping this video as short as I can, I'm going to just do these 4. So I am going to be reviewing this again in my coffin mod with my TOBH Addy. This one is at 0.15.16 ohms. I always forget to clean out my wick before I start. That's okay, I'm new at this. Okay, so we're going to start off with a waffle bean, which is the coffee waffle flavor. I like this flavor a lot. It's not something that I would normally even choose to sample. It's just, I don't like coffee vapes. They always taste like burnt popcorn to me for some reason. Um, but these flavors go together really good. It's like having your breakfast in the morning with a cup of coffee. It's the perfect wake-in vape for me. It's it's the perfect thing to have with your coffee in the morning. It's not coffee dominant, but the coffee brings out the waffle flavor really good. It's like, it reminds me of one of those waffles, those little waffles you get in the plastic wrap. They're like a cakey kind of waffle, not the waffle you put in the toaster. But this is like a sweet waffle. It's like a sweet cakey waffle with coffee. It's a sweet vape. It's not overpowering. It's not super heavy like a lot of dessert vapes are. It's light enough that you could probably vape this all day. It kind of has that RY feel to it without being an RY. I just like kind of RY style vapes, kind of smoky sweet sort of vapes. But I really like waffle bean. I think it's really good, and to me it sounded like an unusual flavor combination when it really isn't at all. To have like a pastry with your coffee, but I think waffle bean is really, really, really good, and I need to drip a little bit more of it because it's delicious. You can use these juices, you can put them in a tank, or you can choose to drip them. I think that they're 50-50 PG/VG. I might be wrong. It might be 60 VG. The cloud production is good on them as well. So there's waffle bean. So Now we're going to move on to Bee's Knees, which is the Bit of Honey e-liquid, Bit of Honey style e-liquid. And I do like Bit of Honey candy, but I have so many cavities and missing teeth that I try not to eat candy like that sticks in the crevices of your teeth and you can't get it out and it hurts your cavities. So it'd be good to be able to vape it. It tastes like Bit of Honey candy. It really does. It has that, it tastes like honey, like nutty honey. It has that nuttiness to it, like the candy has, but the sweetness that comes from the honey. It's a really enjoyable vape. I feel like this is also a good sort of morning vape to have with your coffee, but I feel like it would bring out the taste of your coffee really well with the nuttiness of it. I feel like they would go really well together. I'm not a fan of vaping anything fruity or candy like in the morning, so I kind of like having something sweet and nutty and kind of mellow, and this is just that for me, and it really does taste like the candy. So if you're a fan of the candy, you'd be a fan of Bee's Knees. It's really good. It is very sweet though. It's really sweet. That might be a little bit overwhelming after a little bit. That's my only real complaint with it. But it's a candy vape, so what do you expect? So I'm just going to switch out my RDAs real quick. My drip tip always gets stuck in it, so I have to yank it out with my teeth. Okay. So the next flavor that I am going to review is Riptide, which is described as a mixed berry flavored vape. Sorry for the awkward silence. I'm so awkward in front of a camera. I think everybody is when they first start making videos, so hopefully I'll get better at it. Okay, Riptide. Sorry. The way it smells out of the bottle reminds me of those berries and cream Starbursts. That's what it is. It's mixed berries and cream. That's what the juice is. I forgot to say that. It reminds me of those berries and cream Starbursts that they used to make. I don't think they make them anymore. When I vape it, it vapes differently than it smells. It almost has like a perfumey aspect to it. It doesn't deter me from the juice at all. It's just it's unexpected. When I first vaped it, I wasn't expecting that perfuminess that I got from it. Nonetheless, it's good. The cream in it isn't overwhelming. It's a really light cream that just really blends everything together really nicely. And the berries, I think I can taste raspberry. I know that there's raspberry in it. Yeah, I mostly taste raspberry and cream. I don't know if I can taste any other berry out of it. Raspberry. It's raspberry dominant. There might be like a little blueberry or something in the background. I'm getting mostly raspberry and cream with this one. It's not a true raspberry. It's like a candy kind of raspberry with cream. It's a really pleasant vape. And if you kind of like fruity vapes and, you know, some kind of creamy vapes upset your stomach a little bit because they're too heavy, this one is not heavy at all. And the fruit kind of balances out that creaminess so that it doesn't hurt your stomach. It balances out really good. So it's a good juice and I like it. I don't think it's my favorite one from him, but it's definitely a good vape in my opinion. Okay, then the last one that I'm going to review is strawberry custard. Strawberry custard. Or fruity custard, that's what it's called. I think it's called fruity custard, not strawberry custard. I like fruity custard a lot, and I am not a custard vapor. I generally do not like custards. I find them um, overwhelming and rich and no good. For some reason, I really like this one. Sometimes it hurts my stomach if I vape it too much. This is one that I've been vaping for a little bit, and I have to take a break because it is a heavy vape. It's strong. But to me, it tastes like strawberry frozen yogurt. To me, it has that tartness to it where it kind of reminds me of a yogurt, but not in a gross way. I don't know, for some reason in my head vaping a yogurt doesn't sound good, but it works with this. It has that strawberry yogurt taste to it, and it's really good. I love this one. And what I found, I vaped some other strawberry custards like Mother's Milk from Suicide Bunny, and the strawberry just sits in the background and I can't taste it in Mother's Milk, but this one, the strawberry is front and center with just the background on the custard, and it all blends together really good, and that's what I'm looking for. I was looking for, you know, the berry on the forefront and not sitting in the background. Some people might feel differently. For me, since I don't love custards all that much, I'd rather have it dominant on the other end. That's what I appreciate about this one, and it's really good. Like I said, it is a heavy vape. It's something, I know people that vape this all day. This is their all day vape that they never put it down because it is really good. For me personally, it's a little bit too heavy to vape it all day, but it is a really, really good juice. It's like good kind of after dinner desserty sort of juice, or if you're just looking for something to change it up during the day, this is really good. And the strawberry in it is really good. It tastes just like strawberry yogurt to me, like a really good strawberry yogurt. And I don't know, it's just a really great juice, and I really like it. And I've probably gone through about 90 mLs of it since I found it, so I think that says something. Alright, so those are the 4 flavors that I have right this second. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to this. I got some other flavors from him that I'll probably go ahead and review, but I'm going to leave it at that for now because this video is already super long. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Again, these were liquids from the Vapor Connoisseur. This is a local shop in Ventura, California. If you're local to the area, or if you live in Southern California, you should check him out because his shop's really great and he has really a ton of great house liquids. And it's just a really great spot to hang out and vape and talk to people. So that's it. I will leave some details as to where to find this liquid if you're interested, and until next time.